Well, here's Sassy on, we're going on day 7. She was really bitey before, and now she's exactly the opposite. And why, don't eat my shirt, darling. She's, these little sounds she's making. She thinks I'm her mate. That's probably not a good thing. But at least she's not biting me and not aggressive. I'm going to have to put her back in her cage here real soon. Point here being, with a little bit of patience, she's a very loving girl, and she's this plucking that she has, this is not going to be a problem. She's had some one-on-one time, and she's had a good diet, and I think she's going to be just fine. She's going to be a great bird for a lucky family. If you can hear that sound, that's her mating sound, or her adoration sound, I should say. Not necessarily mating, but adoration. In these cases, you don't want to touch the bird anywhere but on her head, not her beak, not under her wings. You see how she's spreading her wings out a little bit? You don't want to touch under her wings. Not on her back, especially on her back, no. Just on her head. And when you touch on her head, you've got to do the feathers the opposite way, like towards her beak. She's not biting me. She's saying hello. She's barely touching me. So Sassy's doing really well. But I've got to put her back in her cage now because the hormonal behavior isn't really healthy. I got with the shelter today, and Amanda, she's awesome. She gave me some guidance on this situation, and I know what I need to do. Need to just get her away from me for a second. Not necessarily out of my sight, but just she can't be on me until the hormonal behavior settles itself. But this is much more positive. This is much more positive than the aggressive biting that we saw in the first few days. She's a very sweet girl. Sassy, the African gray, out.